Hey all, here's a quick video on speaker reconing. These are subwoofers out of the rear parcel tray of the 728, which I'm working on, as you know. So what happens here is the outer foam surround of the speakers, they just degrade over time and crumble and fall away. So basically you can go onto the likes of AliExpress or Temu or whatever and find a suitably sized replacement rubber surrounds. I've had to cut mine down slightly to fit within the enclosure, and what I do is you use a little bit of glue, contact adhesive, and you clean everything up. To start with, you got to get all the glue residue off from around the outside and clean the inside of the speaker cone. The old surrounds were glued onto the back of the cone. I haven't cleaned that up, just left it. I'm going to glue these new ones onto the front side. So I've put the glue on both surfaces. I'm letting that tack off. You've got to leave it a good 5, 6, 7 minutes to tack right off, so you can basically touch it. There's no use trying to put the ring on when the glue is still wet. It just won't stick, and then you'll just end up going around in circles. So yesterday I have glued these insides here, and they're all done and ready for the outside gluing, and tonight I'm doing the other two speakers of that inside. And with these speakers tonight I'll be gluing the outside onto the outside of the rubber surround onto the frame. To do that, it's important that at the end result, when you press this down, there's no interference. I press this down silently and it's not catching or dragging. If that's the case, then the speaker's no good. It would just sound horrible. So what I'm doing, I've got it in a position, and it's basically where it's sitting actually, and then I've clamped the surround, and I'm going to glue this portion here tonight and that portion over there, and same on the speaker. And then tomorrow I will, once this glue's all hard, I'll take these off and I'll glue the remainder around. So that's it in a nutshell. I've already done this to two speakers that are in the 728 with great results. It's very easy to do, recommended. If you were to try and buy these speakers brand new from BMW, they are a horrendous price, just way too much for what they are. So I'm going this route and it seems to work okay. Very simple job, very rewarding, and you're going to save a ton of money. Until next time. And just as a follow-up to this, to add on to the end, I realised listening back on it I got some of my terminology wrong. It's not speaker reconing, and it's not really a foam surround. It's a rubber surround, and we are replacing, obviously, the rubber surround. We're not replacing the cone within the speaker. I have now glued these on, and they're good to go. The cleaning solution I used was just some isopropyl alcohol. Seemed to do a pretty good job. So I'm now on to gluing these outside edges tonight. So I just thought I'd better clarify what I'm talking about. You're replacing the rubber surrounds. I got these and the glue off AliExpress for about, I don't know, 20 New Zealand dollars, 10 US dollars, whatever. So yeah, it's a cheap exercise, and as I say, a cheap exercise. So cheers.